Perhaps certainly for some people, there's a lot on this fixture, and probably more so in their eyes. For us, we want to go out there and play well this week, and we'll be in a good shape come 12 months, come 10 months time, to have a crack at the World Cup. I think it's important for both teams really that they play well on Saturday, and for us we want to win, so that's our focus.
We always have our game plan, and we say it all the time. We just got to execute our moves, our structures. We respect England and what they're going to bring, but it's more about us and what we need to focus on during this week.
I think their mindset perhaps has changed, I guess. Certainly more willing in recent times to have a decent crack with the ball. They've got some really skillful players now that perhaps they didn't have a few years ago. I think, and they're willing to actually use those skills, which is probably the difference from a few years ago. So, they've certainly, I think, have improved their game. Probably since when I first started, it was a more physical game, but I don't think that's really changed in terms of how they still do approach it. So, just got a nice, well-rounded game. So, they're a decent side.
For me, it's, I guess everyone has their own opinions. And for Steve to say that, it was an honour and privilege to be compared to him and for him to say I was better. But, to me personally, no one's better than Jonah. He was my idol when I was growing up. I had his haircut.
Still do.
And, he changed the game, back in his era, and I think he, inspired a lot of kids as well. And like I said, no one's ever going to be better than Jonah. He's one in his own, one in a million.